is a distance, rate, time problem, and we're trying to find values for v sub o and v sub 10, and that represents the speed of the car. So at time equals 0, the speed is v sub 0. Oh yeah, and the car's increasing its speed. And 10 seconds later, it's traveling, the rate's v sub 10, but the distance it's traveled is 125 from time equals 0 to time equals 10. And we know that distance equals rate times time. And what am I trying to find? I'm trying to find these rates. So let's find an average rate, because we know that time is 10, and we know that the distance is 125. So let's find the average rate. Well, the average rate would be sum those two rates and divide by 2. So let's plug in our distance of 125, which is what it's done over that time period. My rate is v sub 0 plus v sub 10 over 2. It's an average rate during that time period. And my time is 10 seconds. So 2 will go into 10 5 times. I'm left with 125 equals 5 times v sub o plus v sub 10. Let's divide both sides by 5, and that gives me 25 equals v sub o plus v sub 10. And we need to choose numbers 5, 18, 20, 36, and 72. And we're choosing for v sub o and v sub 10. Well, you sum up these two numbers, v sub o plus v sub 10, and it gives you 25. So we know it can't be 36 or 72. That's too big. So it's got to be, what two numbers can you sum together to give you 25? Well, it has to be this and this. And we're talking about speeds, and it says the speeds are increasing. So this has got to be the first one for v sub o, and v sub 10 would be 20. It couldn't be 20 for v sub o and 5 for v sub 10, because then the car would be going slower, but it tells me it's going faster. So there's your values for v sub o and v sub 10.